The Battle of Egypt, also known as the Battle of the Pyramids, is one of the most significant episodes in the military campaigns of Napoleon Bonaparte. It took place during the French Revolutionary Wars in 1798, during Napoleon's Egyptian campaign. Napoleon's invasion of Egypt, though intended to disrupt British colonial interests and strengthen France's position in the Mediterranean, was not merely a military campaign but a geopolitical move that sought to challenge European powers' dominion over the eastern Mediterranean. The Battle of Egypt and Napoleon's subsequent military maneuvers also marked the moment where the Ottoman Empire, in a period of relative decline, became one of the key forces opposed to Napoleon's ambitions. The Ottoman Empire, which had controlled Egypt for several centuries, stood as one of the primary targets for Napoleon's expansion. Napoleon's invasion of Egypt was motivated by a combination of strategic, political, and personal ambitions. When Napoleon Bonaparte assumed command of the French army in 1796, he had already proven himself a capable general, having gained fame for his victories in Italy. His military successes during the French Revolution had propelled him to prominence, and he was eager to continue expanding French influence. While France was embroiled in conflicts with the United Kingdom and other European powers, Napoleon believed that a successful campaign in Egypt could serve multiple purposes. One of Napoleon's primary objectives in Egypt was to undermine the British Empire's strategic position in the Mediterranean. By seizing Egypt, Napoleon hoped to threaten British colonial holdings in India, which relied on British naval control of the Mediterranean and access to the Red Sea. Napoleon envisioned establishing a French-controlled route to India, bypassing the British naval dominance that had long been established. Egypt, at this time, was part of the Ottoman Empire, which was already showing signs of political decay. The Ottoman Sultan, Selim III, had been struggling to maintain control over Egypt, particularly due to the influence of local rulers such as the Mamluks, who had dominated Egypt's military and political landscape for centuries. Napoleon, seizing this opportunity, saw Egypt as a critical location from which he could strike at British interests in the region. Another key objective was Napoleon's desire for personal glory and his vision of creating a new French empire in the East. Napoleon's military campaigns were motivated not only by national interests but also by personal ambition. Conquering Egypt would have granted him immense prestige and solidified his position as a ruler of European significance. Additionally, Napoleon sought to reshape the political and cultural landscape of the region by spreading the ideals of the French Revolution, including secularism, legal reforms, and military modernization. Napoleon's Egyptian campaign was also a scientific and cultural venture. Alongside his military forces, Napoleon brought with him a team of scholars, engineers, and scientists known as the savants. These individuals conducted significant research on Egyptian history, culture, and architecture, which contributed to the understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization. The discovery of the Rosetta Stone during the campaign played a key role in deciphering hieroglyphs and remains one of the most important archaeological finds in history.